So you wanna doubt everything, huh? You wanna tear it all down to the ground. Strip away every assumption, every belief, until there's nothing left that can be found. Well, go ahead, my friend, I'll wait right here. Doubt the sky, doubt the chair, doubt your name. Doubt the words I'm singing in your ear. Doubt that anything is not a game. But here's the thing, you're gonna hit a wall you can't get past no matter what. The very act of doubting, think on it. Prove someone's there to doubt, the door just shut.
Who's doing the doubting if you're not real? Who's asking the question if no one's home? The skeptic proves himself with every appeal. You exist, my friend, you're not alone. But maybe I'm a dream, I hear you say. A simulation or a fleeting thought. Maybe I'll just vanish with the day. Maybe I'm nothing but what someone wrought.
So here you are, can't wriggle out, can't doubt your way past your own doubting head. The first truth stands beyond all doubt. You are, you're here, enough said.
You're already in. You're already in. The door was never locked, my friend. You're already.
Now that we've established you exist, let's look a little closer at the thing. What kind of beings on this list? What kind of song is it you sing? Did you choose the day that you began? Did you design your lungs before your birth? Did you draft a blueprint, make the plan, and then insert yourself into the earth? No, you woke up already in the game, with rules you didn't write and couldn't choose. A body you didn't build, a borrowed name. Shoes you didn't make but had to use. You breathe the air you didn't put here. You eat the food you didn't make grow.
You think with concepts that predate your year. You use a language that you didn't sow.
But so what? Now you wanna say,
so I'm dependent.
that's just life.
Doesn't mean there's any other way.
Doesn't mean some God cut me with a knife. Hold on now, we're not there yet. I'm just establishing the facts in line.
Your finite friend, don't you forget. Dependent, bounded, limited, that's fine.
You make mistakes, you know you do. You've been wrong 1,000 times before. A perfect being would think things through and never err, but you got errors in your core.
So here's what we know now, plain and clear. You exist but didn't make yourself. You're finite, bounded, living here on borrowed time, on borrowed health. Already in. Already in. The door was never locked, my friend. You're already in.
Now here's where things get interesting. Stay with me, don't let your mind drift off. I'm about to show you something happening inside your head that you might wanna scoff. You're finite, right? We just established that. Bounded, limited in every way. Your mind's not infinite, it's where you're at. Constrained by what you've learned up to today.
But tell me this and think it slow. How is it you can conceive perfection? Infinite, complete, nothing it doesn't know. A being with no flaw in its reflection. You didn't that thought from parts you had. Can't stack up pretty good until it's perfect. Can't add up finite even if you add. Forever you won't reach what has no limit.
I just imagined it, you wanna say.
Like a unicorn or a golden mountain.
I just combine some things in a creative way. Mix concepts like water from a fountain. But unicorns are horse plus horn. Each piece existed in your head before.
The golden mountains from what you had worn in memories of golden mountain shore.
Perfection isn't built like that. It's not a collage of better stacked up high. It's not a combo, not a format. It's something else, and here is why.
To even know that something's imperfect, you're measuring against a perfect line. To see that something's lacking or defect, you have to have the complete design.
The very fact you hold this thought, this concept that exceeds your finite brain, means something bigger gave you what you've got. The rain can't rise higher than the clouds rain.
You're already in. Already in. The door was never locked, my friend. You're already in.
A mirror can't create the light. It only what you see, the thought of perfect being that you hold. You didn't make it, couldn't be. You came from somewhere older, I am told. The finite can't produce the infinite. The bounded can't give birth to the unbound. The limited can't just sit and submit. A concept bigger than itself, that's sound. So if you have this perfect thought and you're too small to manufacture it, then something perfect must have brought this concept to your mind, it has to fit.
But maybe it's just fantasy, you say. A pleasant fiction, nothing really there. I dream of lots of things throughout my day. Doesn't mean they're real beyond my prey.
But fantasies are built from what you know. They're rearrangements of your finite stuff.
This isn't that. This thought won't go into that box. It's bigger, it's enough.
The very fact you can conceive of something perfect, infinite, complete is evidence you must believe came from something that can't be. The gift implies a giver friend. The reflection needs a source of light. The river has to start somewhere to win, and perfect being starts yours tonight.
You're already in. You're already in. The door was never locked, my friend.
So now we got a perfect being, infinite, complete, the source of all. But what's the nature of this thing? What's it like behind the wall? If it's perfect, then it's perfectly good. Can't lack anything, including love. It loves completely as it should. Below, around, within, above.
Now here's where logic takes a turn. That changes everything you thought you knew. This is the part I need you to learn. So listen close, I'm talking straight to you. If perfect being's perfect love,
and love wants real relationships, not puppets dancing from above, not slaves beneath the master's whip.
then love will give you genuine choice, free will to turn away or turn toward. Love wants to hear your actual voice, not program praise from a machine aboard. But here's the other side of that same coin. If perfect love wants you to choose it true, it wouldn't hide where you can't join. It wouldn't make itself impossible to view.
A father who wants children's love doesn't hide behind a locked door forever. Doesn't watch from high above and blame them when they find him, never. Perfect love must make itself be known, must put the truth within your reach. Can't leave you stumbling all alone, must give you access, must breach the breach.
Already in. Already in. Almost never locked my hand.
So if perfect being must reveal itself, what would that revelation look like, friend? Not hidden on some dusty shelf, not cryptic puzzles with no end. Let's write a checklist, me and you. What does accessible truth require? Let's test the options, see what's true, what meets the standard, what falls in a fire.
First it's gotta be free to all. No paywall, no initiation fee. No gurus charging for the call. No secrets kept from you and me.
Second, it's gotta span the earth, present everywhere that humans stand. Not bound to one place of its birth, reachable from every land.
Preserved through all of time, not corrupted, not distorted, not revised. The same truth now as in its prime, consistent, kept, authorized.
It's gotta be clearly marked, not hidden in a maze of mysteries. Not something you could only find if sparked by special genius or special history. You can reject it if you choose. It's not forced upon your will. You've got the freedom to refuse. But it's there, accessible still. That's the test now, let's apply to every option history presents. Let's see which ones can satisfy, and which ones fall by these events.
You're already in.
If all our points to books he couldn't keep, then either they're still true, which contradicts, or he's not powerful, that's pretty steep. Can't have it both ways, logic sticks. So a 1094, go read it, friend. If you're in doubt, ask those who read the scripture before you, that's the end. He validates what he can't conceive.
And if the gospel's still intact, then Christ's own words remain secure. And Christ claimed things that Islam has attacked. Both can't be true, that much is sure. You're already in, you're already in. You're already in. The door was never locked, friend.
You're already in.
You're already in.
You're already in. Start with Judaism, ancient truth, the root from which so much has grown. The prophets, law, the covenant in view, the people who made God's word known. But here's the thing that you must see: Judaism points forward, not complete. It's bound by blood and family tree, awaiting what would make it full and sweet. It held the truth, but it held it close, around one people, one bloodline. And that's not what accessible truth shows. That's not the universal sign. Now let's look east to Hindu thought, to Buddha, to the mystic way. There's wisdom there that can't be bought, real insights for the soul's display.
But access there requires a guide, a guru cast, a language old. The truth is bound to geography's tide, not free to every hard-grown code. Some charge for what they claim to teach, some hide the depths from common eyes. Not everyone's within their reach, that fails the test of equal sky.
Now what about the prophet's claim? 600 years past Christ he came, with book in hand and sword in flame. Let's look at it and test the frame. The Quran says consult the books before. The Torah and the Gospels still preserved, but also says they're rotten to the core. Corrupted, wait now, that's absurd. If a law points to books he couldn't keep, then either they're still true, which contradicts, or he's not powerful, that's pretty steep. Can't have it both ways, logic sticks. Surah 1094,
Go read it,
friend. If you're in doubt,
ask those who read.
the scripture before you,
That's the end.
he validates what he can't conceive.
And if the gospel's still intact, then Christ's own words remain secure. And Christ claimed things that Islam has attacked. Both can't be true, that much is so. You're already in. Already in. Door was never locked, friend.
Already in, already in, already in. What about the Protestants, you ask? They love the Lord, they read the book. They've thrown away the Catholic mask. Bible only's all it took. But who decided what's inside that book? Who kept it through the centuries of fire? The church existed first, go take a look. Before the canon there was choir. And once you break from P to C, who says what any verse should mean? 1,000 churches on your street, each sure they've got the cleanest screen. The fracture proves the problem clear. Without the rock you drift apart. 30,000 denominations here, each with its own interpretive art.
The Orthodox, then now you say, they've got the sacraments, the line, the ancient faith, the golden way, the liturgy, the sacred sign. They're close, I'll grant, they've held the form. They've got the bishops, got the mass. They've weathered many a storm. They've kept the faith in ancient glass.
But when disputes come, who decides? Who calls the counts? Who makes the call? Without the Pope, no one presides. They froze at 7, that was all. No mechanism for what's new. No voice to speak when questions rise. They've got the treasure, that is true, but not keys to meet new skies.
You're already in. You're already in. The door was never locked, my friend. You're already in.
So what survives the checklist whole? What meets each criterion we set? What institution serves the soul and passes every test we've met? One church stands from Peter's day, present in every nation now. Free to enter, free to stay. The fee required to take the vow.
Already.
Walk into any Catholic mass, from Tokyo to Timbuktu, from rich cathedral to poor grass. The same truth offered, same breakthrough. The doctrines held through 20 centuries. The scandal, schisms, blood and war. Through all the human injuries, the core remains what it was before.
The precepts sin, I hear you cry. The cover-ups, the shame, the lies. How can this be the Most High? How can truth wear such disguise? The pipes are rusty, cracked and old, but the water running through is pure. Dark to sick can still be bold and give you medicine that's sure.
Christ said the weeds grow with the wheat, that Judas sat in the upper room. The sin of members proves their feet. I claim not that the truth means doom. The church is not a museum of saints. It's a hospital for the sick, and every single human taints whatever human hands can pick.
You're already in.
Now let me drop the argument a while. Let me speak to you from somewhere true. Behind the logic and the style, there's something else I want to get through. The loneliness of seeing clear, when everyone around you sleeps, when you're the only one who's here, awake while everyone else keeps.
Believe in what is comfortable. Believe in what doesn't offend. Believe in what is sellable. Pretending it will never end. The weight of truth is not a gift that makes your life all light and free. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes a rift between you and your family.
But truth is worth the weight it brings, and freedom's found in honest things. The cross is not a feather bed, but life is waiting past the dead.
You're already in. You're already in. The door was never locked, my friend. You're already. Hey, hey.
So here we are at the end of the road. You followed every step with me. I've laid out everything I've showed, and now there's just one thing to see. This was never about winning points, never about being right online, never about the arguments that disappoint, never about making my faith shine. This is about a person, not a proof, a relationship, not just a fact. The logic leads you to the roof, but love is what fills and what you lack. Christ didn't die to win a case, he didn't rise to prove a point. He came to look you in the face and hear what life is thrown out of joint.
Come to me, you're tired and worn, you heavy laden, you afraid, you broken down and battle torn. I'll give you rest, is what he said.
That's not logic anymore. That's not a syllogism type. That's someone standing at your door, calling you by name tonight.
You've walked the proof from start to end. You didn't find the exit door, but maybe that's because, my friend, you were already through it before.
The door was never locked on you. The light was always shining through. The only question now is true. Will you walk toward it or turn from the view?
You're already in. You're already in. The door